Money to run a business. This money makes up the expenses. The money a business takes in is called a revenue. After revenue cover all the expenses, the extra money is profit. When a company sells shoes for $50, that's $50 is revenue. Companies that sell products such as shoes earn money when they sell a product. What is the money called?
Revenue.
Hey, I've seen this word so much lately. Being an entrepreneur takes a lot of research and hard work. I've seen this word so much now.
That's what I am, son, an entrepreneur. It's using creativity. Now, God owns everything, all right? This tent, He owns your brain. He's loaning it to you. He put me here so I could teach you things.
Look, that's not that good because people stay inside.
Lemonade
now.
stand, 50 cents. Yes.
People stay inside now. They don't go outside for running.
Now, the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts sell cookies, but they're prepackaged. They're like the same thing and you find in the store.
Yeah.
You got to find a group.
Look at that neat garage.
You got to learn to organize. I want you to be a mighty man. And a mighty man needs wisdom. And wisdom comes from the Bible. All right? Some people say you can get it from the Book of Answers, the Bhagavad Gita from India. Fine, read that one too. All right? But the reason I like the Bible is because it has the proverb, a wise son listens to his father's instruction.
Oops.
Come on, Max.
I don't want to read anymore. I've read a lot.
So a wise son listens to his father's instructions. Top 10 things to know. You can earn income by working. Many careers are available. You can earn money at a job through hourly wages, yearly salaries, or on commission. You can increase your income in job opportunities, getting more education, more work experience, and the right job skills. You can earn income through interest, rent, business profit, and investments. Number 6, profit is revenue minus all the costs of doing business. Prices are based on what people are willing to pay. There was the guy that fixes electric problems like air conditioning and computer problems in the car. He says, I can charge, if I fix someone's car, I could charge them $500 for the time it took me. But he says nobody would pay me $500. So here in Florida, he says,
do it by the job, like Ray.
$80. $80. But he still gets to be his own boss.
Yeah.
And he's got a license. He pays
Just
his
like
fees.
Ray. He doesn't work by the hour, or else he'll be getting like so much money.
If it was by the hour, he'd be making $1,000 a job.
Yeah, basically. Because he takes a long time. He's like, click.
Well, what do you do when you're putting the drywall up? After you put the tape, you gotta wait for it to dry.
Yeah, he would get good money for that.
He could wait, but no, what did he do? He comes back the next day, you know? Alright, number 8, part of people's income is collected by the government.
Yeah, true.
As income tax. Taxes allow the government to pay for public and governmental services. Most kids do not have to pay income tax. You can with a parent to find out if this includes you. You can find out. Alright, so we stopped on picture number 588.
Well.
Top 10 things. So now you know the books I'm reading. Oh, you only needed 3 more pages. The other book is Growing Your Money. Investments and so on. So all the wisdom I have, I want to give it to you. Help me give it to you. There used to be science fiction movies where we would grab my brain, you would grab mine, I would grab like this, and we would transfer.
What?
All my information would go into you.
That'd be easy and fast. Within 5 seconds, I got everything.
Download, upload, yes. There were robots that were like cyborgs, or actually humans. They looked like humans, right? But like Terminator type. In the books, in the science fiction books, one of the scientists says, I will upload a new book, and he says, I prefer to turn it page by page. A human does. The robot wanted to be a human. And they said, no, it's much faster. I'll just upload it to your brain. So, I gotta give you information. Learn it from the Bible. Hello? You will avoid my mistakes. What is abortion?
When you extinguish the baby when it's in the belly.
Yes, they call it a fetus, so that they don't call it a baby. Call it a fetus. They're using language to confuse people. It's still infanticide. No, it isn't infanticide because it wasn't an infant. Child murder. No, it isn't child murder because it wasn't born.
Sort of is.
So, you gotta be 1 in 1,000 men, alright? Mm-hmm. There is much being given to you by me, by God through me. If I'm not here, watch these videos. But more importantly, take action. Read the Bible for yourself. If you don't understand something, ask 10 people. Not at the same time, keep walking around, see what they mean. A lot of people want to trick you. I fell for 1,000 tricks. And some of them were just ignorance, plain ignorance. Buddha was asked, what is the cause of all suffering? What's the answer?
Yourself?
Buddha said, ignorance. St. Patrick, he said, I am surrounded by barbarians. Why do you think he said that?
Because everyone was dumb.
Yes, in a way, but the Bible says don't call him a fool. Don't say Raka or something like that. Don't judge lest you be judged. Because they're just ignorant. People are ignorant. You're not going to breastfeed the baby? No, I don't want the baby to ruin my beautiful figure. Some women might say this. And then Georgie Girl, that's a movie. Georgie Girl, go watch that movie, Georgie Girl. The mother of the baby didn't want to breastfeed or take care of the baby, so Georgie Girl, she took care of the baby. She adopted the baby. She was the friend of the mother of the baby. Teen pregnancy and all that stuff. So there was a study I heard about that if the mother breastfeeds the baby, her belly goes back to normal size. And she's got 5 kids. And look at her body. She looks like a girl that's 15 and a virgin and hasn't even had one baby. As far as like, you could look like a fat girl, or you could look back like some girls, they were slim and they look slim again after they have a baby. But what happens is, I believe they are breastfeeding. It helps the womb to get small again. That's what I heard. Find out. Either way, the milk is not for you, it's for the baby, isn't it? Give it to the baby. Jesus said something about give to Caesar what is Caesar's and give to God what is
God's.
Yeah.
Can I use my tablet now?
Yes.
No, thanks.
So what are you going to do when I'm gone? What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Read the Bible, hang out with the Jehovah's Witnesses. Learn from them the Bible. You will get the wisdom. All that my information, learn it. Not by my mistakes, but you could watch my videos, you'll hear about my mistakes. Get the information from every movie. Learn what?
10 things?
10 things. From every person, 10 things. From every book, 10 things. All right? Don't just learn, oh, it was a nice movie. No, what did you like about it? Oh, I wouldn't have done this. I like that part. Now, if you ever watch the old movies, the cowboy movies, you say, they're fighting and all their hats never fell off. Or you catch it where he got punched this way, but he turned this way. All right? You'll catch those because you practice martial arts. Yo, he turned his face the wrong way. What good of a punch is, So,
remember that Indian movie that was super long that we watched that night?
Yeah.
And the guy, that at the end they had a fight for the girl, and you can tell he wasn't hitting the guy.
Yeah, they were.
And they had a side view, and it was like... I don't know.
Alibaba and the 40 Thieves.
Oh.
And he said...
Not my tablet now. It's 11 minutes.
Yes, you may have your tablet now.
Thank you. Bye-bye.